I had several reasons to try the course. First off, I was already working with a I had four doctors that I had worked with. My a family physician, several years ago, I started having just a lot of brain fog and just a lot of different issues, a lot of inflammation, joint pain, and so I was talking to the family physician, and I had put on quite a bit of weight. And I was talking to the family physician, and he said, "Oh, well, here, I'll just give you these pills. Try these pills." And then he said, also, there was a book that he said, "Try this diet book, try this plan." And so I said, "Well, I'll try the plan. I'm really not that big on I don't really want pills." And so I said, "But we'll try them and see how that goes." And so I went ahead and tried the book and the diet plan, and it worked for a few months. Oh, actually about 6 months or so, and it worked. I took the pills for about a couple weeks, and they made me. I just had terrible side effects. I couldn't remember names. I couldn't remember. I started having all these issues, and so I totally stopped those. And pretty much stayed on the diet. Husband and I both stayed on this plan. And my husband and I were on that for about 3 years. And then I started gaining weight again and started having issues, more and more issues. And so I had, at the age of 12, I had Graves' disease, which is hyperactive thyroid. And at the time, the best treatment was taking a radioactive iodine isotope and then being x-rayed. Well, the result of that was I absolutely have no thyroid. It totally destroyed my thyroid. So from the age of 12 on, I didn't realize until I was in my late adulthood that after having family and such, that there were major issues with that because I was on a synthetic thyroid and not something more natural. And so I was trying to boost my body. I was giving my body something that was synthetic, and it wasn't reacting the way seemed like everybody else was doing well, but I just was not reacting well on that. So I actually went through my family physician. I was gaining weight and brain fog and all these issues. And so my family physician said, "Okay, here, I'll give you pills and read this book, diet book. It works great." And the pills were just not the answer. The diet was doing well, but there needed to be something else. There was another step. And then after a few years, I did doing some more research, knowing that I was still having the other issues, and that life could be a whole lot better than what I was living. I decided, okay, I found out about a functional medicine doctor, and the functional medicine doctor, I got on that program for about 8 months, and it cleared up all my issues. It really did. It cleared up everything except for my weight. And other people in the office, they were coming in like weekly. I would see them, and they would, "Oh, I've lost 25 pounds already. I've lost, 60 pounds. I was like, gosh, I don't understand this. Here I am just religiously following the plan and eating program. And it just wasn't working for me. So there was something else. There was another missing piece of the puzzle that I had to just keep trying. And I had also, before that, I had tried another plan that my endocrinologist, my thyroid doctor, that she suggested, and that didn't work. And then I went to an endocrinologist, weight specialist, diabetes specialist, and he told me that the most important thing I could do would be to exercise like 300 minutes a week at least, and watch my diet and things that were, or I was already eating very healthy. I was already eating organics and no caffeine, no sugar, and exercising at least 3-4 times a week. But and so when he said that to me, I it actually just discouraged me to no end. I was came home just in tears, telling my husband that these doctors are not listening. There's something else wrong. And I'm not fine. I can't find a doctor. I can't find somebody, a westernized doctor, I think, that understands, that actually listens and understands that it is not just exercise. It is not just what you're eating, that there is something else there that's going on. After seeing the Skinny on Fat, the docu-series, The Real Skinny on Fat, and it gave me hope. It's like there are people out there, especially Naomi. It's like, thank you, God, for this woman. She truly was an answer to my prayers, because that's what I was praying all the time. Help, please put someone in my life that understands. I had a definite goal in mind. I wanted to feel better. I want to be one of those people that does not need over-the-counter medication. I don't want to take a bunch of prescriptions. I just want to live the best life I can live naturally with what God gave me, and optimize my health. I really was hoping that the brain fog would clear, and I would actually lose the weight and just generally feel better overall. And I found that to be true. I felt better. Oh my goodness. I would wake up feeling ready to take on the world. And the intermittent fasting and the protein cycling was a huge key for me and for my personal well-being. One thing I'd like to share about the program is just do it.